All right, so here are the rules for the transformation. Again, what we're concerned about are variables A, B, C, and D. A, when A is negative, it's a reflection over the x-axis. If A is greater than 1, then we have what we call a vertical stretch. If A is between 0 and 1, okay, this one's the hard one for some people, so that's like 0.5, 1/3. So any value between 0 and 1, we call it a vertical compression. Okay, B, we don't really work with all that much. I'll go over it, but like with exponentials, we won't even use B at all. But if B were to be negative, in our equation, we have a reflection over the y-axis. If B is greater than 1, a horizontal compression. And if B is between 0 and 1, a horizontal stretch. Okay, and then we have C. When we subtract C, we actually shift to the right. Okay, and when we add C, we actually shift to the left. And then D is the last one. When we subtract D, we shift down. When we add D, we shift up. Okay, so those are the basic rules. And so when we apply that to our exponential function, okay, an exponential function looks like this. Okay, so this is where A could be, C and D, and really what we're concerned about are just those three values. This is B, but it's a little bit different for an exponential, so don't worry about any transformations with B. So what we're looking at is a number in front of B, a number attached to our x, and a number just kind of at the end of our equation. So here are a couple examples. Here my B value is 2. So I ask myself, do I have an A value? There's nothing there, so there's no transformation with an A. So this is my C value, this is my D value. So all we have here are two transformations. So we have +4. So +4 means we shifted left 4 units. Okay, and then the -3 out here, this is our D value. Okay, so one more time, that was C, this is D. -3 tells us we shift down 3 units. Okay, and so these are my two transformations. All right, and then we look at example 2 here. This is my B value, so I try to find my B value. My B value will always have my exponents attached to it. Okay, so that's how I identify the B value. And so that makes this the A value, this the C value, and this the D value. So I look at my A. The first thing I notice that it is negative, so we know that right off the bat we're going to have a reflection over the x-axis. And then I just take the absolute value of this. This 3 is greater than 1. So when A is greater than 1, we also have a vertical stretch. Okay, and then we look at C. Again, we skip B, we don't worry about B. Skip C, or skip 2C is what I meant. We have -2, so that tells me that I shift to the right 2. And then this +6 for D tells me I shift up 6. Okay, and so that's the basics of our transformations. So being able to identify what transformation occurred.